There's a lot of argument about what the number one fear is. Some will say it's the fear of death. Some will say it's the fear of public speaking. Some will say it's the fear of walking out of a bathroom with toilet paper attached to your shoe. But there's a fear that stops a lot more people a lot more often. And it is the fear of this. Some of you younger folks might be saying, what is that? That's a telephone. That's what telephones used to look like. Anyhow, sometimes it feels like picking up the receiver, it would weigh 500 pounds, and we just can't do it. Even though it could move us forward in so many ways. It might be calling up someone to do a job interview. It might be making a sales call. It might be calling to ask someone out on a date. It might be calling a loved one who you've had a fight with. So much good can come from using this device, and fear gets in our way. So let's clear that. We'll use that as a visual aid right there. And just thinking about a call that you want to make or you need to make, and feel on a scale of 0 to 10 how much resistance might be there. Even though I'm afraid of picking up the phone, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm afraid to pick up the phone, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I'm afraid to pick up the phone, I'm so afraid of the consequences. There's going to be someone on the other end, and I might not like what they have to say. And even though I'm afraid to pick up the phone, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself and the person on the other end of the line. All this fear of picking up the phone. All this fear of making that call. There are calls that I want to make. Maybe calls that I need to make in order to get what I say that I want. But it just feels so hard. It's like the phone weighs 500 pounds. And I just don't have it in me to pick up that phone. I'm so afraid of making that call. I'm so afraid of what the other person is going to say. They might reject me. They might hang up on me. They might say things I don't want to hear. So why on earth would I pick up the phone and call that person? All this fear of what they might say. Because they might say great things. They might say yes to everything I ask for. They might want what I want. Wonderful things could come from that phone call. And all the negative things, I could handle that. I could handle it even if they yell at me. I could handle it even if they hang up on me. That may be what I'm expecting because of past phone calls. Maybe I've had some really bad phone calls. Some really painful phone calls. So it's no wonder I'm afraid of the phone. It's the phone that has caused me pain. And I'm clearing that past pain. Because I choose to reach out and touch someone. Because there's a lot of good that can come from that. And sometimes it's not always good. And sometimes that's necessary. For my personal growth. And I can handle that. I'm clearing that pain from past phone calls. All the fear and pain that I've been carrying. I didn't hold on to it because I was bad or stupid. I just thought I needed it to protect me. If I can hang on to the pain from past phone calls, I'll remember that that thing is evil. And I miss out on so much. And I'm tired of missing out. I'm giving myself permission to clear the past pain. And I've handled those phone calls. I have handled every phone call I've ever made. Maybe not always as gracefully as I would have liked. But I'm still here. Clearing any remaining fear. Clearing any remaining pain. If they're talking to me over the phone, they can't do physical harm to me. Any other harm they might do comes from my response. No matter what they say on the phone, I can choose to feel peace. I'm clearing any reason why I wouldn't. I'm open to the possibility that every phone call I make is a win-win possibility. I'm either going to get what I want, or I'm going to learn something. I'm going to grow and become stronger. So I can get something good from every call that I make. And I choose to give something good. Every time I pick up the phone is an opportunity for me to give someone a gift. And if there's no possible benefit for them, why am I picking up the phone in the first place? I have an opportunity to help someone out, to help them grow, to help them get what they want. I choose to take that opportunity. I choose to make that call. and I can handle it. Clearing any remaining fear of picking up that phone. Allowing myself to have the best of intentions as I reach out to touch someone. And I'm allowing myself to feel good no matter what. In body, mind, and spirit. And take a deep breath. Go ahead. Make that call. It's destiny waiting for you. And it's an opportunity for you to do a lot of good, so thank you for doing that.